The 20th century grappled with three pressing issues: population growth, pollution, and poverty. These issues were interconnected, each exacerbating the others. Rapid population growth strained resources and amplified poverty. Industrialization, while driving economic progress, led to pollution. Poverty, in turn, hindered efforts to address both population growth and environmental degradation. These challenges highlighted the urgent need for sustainable solutions. These issues, particularly poverty, became central to discussions about social justice and human development. Understanding poverty's profound impact on individuals and societies became crucial. It wasn't just about a lack of material resources, but also about its insidious effects on cognitive abilities and human potential. In India, a study on sugarcane farmers provided a unique window into how poverty affects cognitive function. These farmers experience a cyclical income pattern. They earn the majority of their income after the harvest season, followed by periods of relative financial strain. This fluctuation provided researchers with a natural experiment to study the impact of income on cognitive abilities within the same individuals. The study focused on the farmers' cognitive performance during periods of high financial stress, compared to periods of relative financial security. The researchers used a battery of cognitive tests to assess various aspects of cognitive function, including fluid intelligence, which is the ability to solve new problems and adapt to new situations. The findings were striking. The farmers' IQ scores were significantly lower during periods of financial scarcity compared to periods after the harvest, when they were relatively financially secure. The difference was equivalent to approximately 10 IQ points, a substantial difference. This suggested that the mental strain of poverty consumed cognitive resources, leaving less mental bandwidth for other tasks. These findings have profound implications. They suggest that poverty creates a kind of mental bandwidth tax, impairing cognitive function and decision-making. This can trap individuals in a vicious cycle, making it harder for them to find better-paying jobs, manage their finances effectively, or invest in education and opportunities. Section 4. Trapped in the poverty of mind. Poverty's psychological impact extends beyond cognitive function. The constant stress of living with financial insecurity can lead to anxiety, depression, and hopelessness. It can erode self-esteem and create a sense of powerlessness. This can manifest in a range of behaviors, from risk aversion to impulsivity, that further perpetuate the cycle of poverty. Imagine the mental strain of constantly worrying about basic necessities, of making impossible choices between food and rent, of feeling the weight of limited options. This is the reality for millions living in poverty. Their minds are occupied with survival, leaving little room for aspirations and dreams. Section 5. Shifting sands of perspective, from blame to understanding. Historically, attitudes towards poverty have been complex and often fraught with judgment. In the 20th century, some, like Margaret Thatcher, believed poverty was a personality defect. This view placed the onus of responsibility solely on the individual, ignoring the systemic factors that contribute to poverty. However, as our understanding of poverty's impact on the brain has grown, so too has the need for empathy and effective solutions. We now recognize that poverty's reach extends far beyond economic hardship, impacting cognitive function, mental health, and overall well-being. Section 6. Breaking the cycle, unlocking human potential. Alleviating poverty is not just a moral imperative, but also a smart investment in human capital. By providing a safety net that reduces financial stress, we can unlock the cognitive potential of millions. This includes access to quality education, healthcare, and job training programs. Imagine a world where every child has the opportunity to reach their full potential, unhindered by the mental constraints of poverty. A world where talent and ingenuity are not bound by socioeconomic status. This is the promise of breaking the cycle of poverty, of creating a more just and equitable society for all.